We're here at the Outlet Collection Mall in Auburn, Washington. It's 10 o'clock, and we're here for the Twin Oaks Card Show. This is the third time we've been here, and it's December 7th. So we want to get a sense of, if how are things looking in December. We know that generally there's a downturn, that collectors aren't spending as much money on cards. They're spending money on Christmas gifts. So we know that December is a soft month. So we want to get a sense from our vendors here and the deals we see, whether that's true or not. So I'm excited. This is our third time here. Like I said, I love the show. Let's head on over and see if we can find some good deals and take the pulse of the card market in December. So over in this corner again, we have a lot of Pokemon. I would say 80% Pokemon. As we walk this side, mostly Pokemon as well. So definitely, if you're interested in Pokemon, this is a good show to be at. Let's see if we can find any sports on this side, and then we'll move on to the other section. We found a cool booth. I'll show you what he's got, and then I'll show you what I'm going to pick up. But this is Brant. Hey, Brant, nice to see you. Cool stuff. Let me turn you around. So he's got a bunch of Kobe's here. Are any of these rookies other than this one?
No.
And I have that one. That's a nice one. I like that. But I'm going for the Kobe rookies. Nice stuff. He got a bunch of Dame Lillard, Giannis. He's got Shaq. Got Luka here. Look at Gary Payton. That's cool. Steve Largent, Montana. Got some Mahomes here. Got a bunch of Wembys. And this is interesting. Hawk Tua. Kaboom. Oh, nice stuff. That's cool. But the one we're picking up is right there. This Joe Montana. We're gonna take that for $100. We're at about 110, so wanted to be at around 90%. So $100 for the Montana PSA 6. So appreciate it, Brant. We'll get you paid. Brant says that so far it's been decent in sales. I mean, it's December, we expect a downturn, but it seems to be holding pretty strong. So that's pretty interesting. All right, we're here with Greg. How's it going, Greg? And then Joel back there. What was your name again? Nick. All right, so we bought last show, we bought a Kobe Bryant rookie. I think it was PSA 10, one of my favorite ones. And Greg was saying that was the only card you sold out of the showcase that last show.
Correct.
Which was
one of the slowest shows we've had ever. I've been doing this for about a year now, and I don't know if it's because it was off a week or the front row show was coming, but it was one of the slowest shows foot traffic wise we've ever had.
Yeah, got it. And surprisingly, it's December 7th here, right? And he says he's had to refill this case already a few times. So and I mean, and it's 11 o'clock, so it hasn't even been an hour and a half into the show. So that's pretty cool. That tells me that the market's looking pretty strong in December, where normally you see a pretty big dip in December. So
correct. I think this Christmas coming up, the market's doing good. Sports cards are on fire right now.
Yeah.
Good rookie classes.
Basketball's up. Football is staying strong. Usually you see a dip in December, but you're seeing it remain pretty much flat year over year,
correct,
which is good. So
Nick's selling a bunch of Jordan cards today, a bunch of Peyton, a bunch of Kemp. It's like a really
Peyton Manning.
No, Gary Payton.
Gary Payton. You sold Jordan. You sold Peyton.
Yeah,
Gary Payton.
Stuff.
Yeah, 90s stuff. You know what I'm noticing is as the economy gets a little rougher and rougher. It's not that people are buying less. They're shifting. They're shifting away from like the more ultra modern and gambling stuff like packs, and they're shifting to like 90s, like Hall of Famers, GOATs, people who like less speculation,
tried and true.
Yeah. So instead of buying CJ Stroud,
took people
buy
too long to find
Dan
that out.
Marino or something like that.
Correct. I think everyone's going back to their childhood now too.
Yeah.
It's like they had these cards when they were kids, and now you can buy them graded for pennies on the dollar, and they're cool cards.
Yeah.
I mean, like some of those like late '90s inserts are iconic.
Yeah,
Compared
exactly.
to like some of the stuff that they're pulling. I mean, this Patrick Mahomes down here is a super short print. It's $150 because
Yeah,
it's like
where you
out
can
of a
get
case.
a nice 90s insert PSA 9 on the right player for not too much.
I'm a Hall of Famer.
I'm a Hall of Famer
And
for
it's
maybe like $50.
On these young kids, what's the ceiling? I mean,
Yeah,
the Hall of Fame. So.
Well, that's good to hear because I think that's where the market should be.
Correct.
It shouldn't be all about the hype and the speculation and can I buy this today and flip it in 2 weeks from now?
Correct.
Unless you're a dealer.
It's
right?
glorified gambling now.
Yeah, glorified gambling. Exactly.
Glorified gambling.
All right, well, we're going to turn you around. There's a couple cards I'm interested in. We'll see if we can get a deal done. So he's got some pretty cool stuff. Here's one I'm interested in here, the Octo game used patch from Leaf. Got a bunch of Michael Jordan and Gary Payton. Look at that, Matt Hasselbeck.
Matt Hasselbeck, that's his.
Awesome. That's awesome. Oh man, cool. Barry Sanders. Cool stuff. Deion Sanders. You got DK. DK's always good in this area. That's cool.
Floor card from the MCI Center in Washington, D.C.
So that's an actual piece of the floor. That's awesome.
Bought it.
That's really cool. And then we're interested in this Joe Montana too. So let's see if we can get a deal done. So we are going to do a deal. 3 cards that I really liked. First one here is 8-way game used jersey card. I mean, you could see the players there. The prime player is Kobe, but you got you do have Karl Malone, Magic Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal. You've got John Stockton, Tim Duncan. I mean, gosh, these players are awesome. And we're doing this for $75. If the comps I found were $90, so that's a good price. The other one we're doing here is this Joe Montana in the game used auto jersey, and yes, it is a game used piece. I mean, come on, guys. Comping at 30, I paid 25. It's just stupid. I mean, it's just stupid. Why wouldn't you take this? And then the last one is really cool too. It's a game used floor piece from the MCI Center in Washington, D.C. Kobe Bryant and Kevin Garnett. Comped about 36. There's a little bit of damage on the card there, so we're doing it for 20, about half of what comps are at. So I think it makes a lot of sense. Greg, all right, I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I
Thanks
appreciate your business every month.
Thanks a lot.
Man.
Yeah, you got it, man. All right, we're here at a really cool booth. This guy's name is Jim. It was a really funny story. We did a video of his booth before, and somebody online saw his Michael Jordan autograph card and ended up reaching out and finding him at a show and buying it after seeing it on our channel. So we kind of a connector there. But he says the show is decent as well. But I'm going to turn you around so I can show you some of the cards he has because they're pretty epic. So you got a bunch of Seahawks stuff here, Metcalf, Kenneth Walker, JSN. But the really special stuff is all the Pop Century. This is so cool. I mean, Ewan McGregor, Nev Campbell, Ralph Macchio. Look at James Caan. That is so cool. Michael Douglas. Man. So many stars. Look at that, Robert De Niro and James Caan. Oh, man. Chevy Chase, that is so cool. Really, really cool stuff. Got a lot more over here too. More actors, you got a lot of, I mean, you got Chuck Norris over here, Sylvester Stallone, James Caan again, Charlie Sheen. Just amazing, amazing cards. I'm definitely considering one of these awesome actors. Got more over here. A whole bunch of cut autograph. I mean, look at that. Jessica Simpson. Of course, Taylor Swift. So cool. And then he's got all the cool football and basketball too. So you got Dame Lillard here. You got Steph Curry. You got Kobe Bryant. Really cool stuff. Clyde Drexler. Look at that. Charles Barkley. That is really cool. And then he's got a bunch of LeBron too. Look at that. Let's see if we can make a deal. We're at a really cool booth. What's your name?
Sam. And yours?
Sam?
Yeah, Sam.
I'm Logan.
Logan,
Nice to meet you. Yeah, hey Sam. So he's got a lot of really cool stuff. Let me turn you around and show you what he's got. First little case here is really cool. It's, I mean, a little bit of Pokemon, but look at that. We're talking about Wolverine, Stan Lee, Spider-Man. That is so cool. He has One Piece. That is cool. But what caught my eye was this case over here. Got some really nice stuff. Specifically, this Eli Manning 2010 Classics. $325 for that.
This is the gold one.
Got some Russell Wilson, some nice Aaron Rodgers over here. 2014 Prism, 2005 Bowman Chrome. Got some Tom Brady. Cool stuff. And he's got some cool stuff over here. Jordans. Look at that. Oh, nice. Look at the 101. That is Otani. That is an awesome card. Yeah. It's awesome stuff. So we couldn't get a deal on those couple cards. The Eli Manning was a little high on, $325. You don't see that card around a lot, but I did see some immaculate patch autos from Manning that were going for about 150 to 180. So I feel like 325 and that was a little high. I probably would have been closer to 215. And Aaron Rodgers, there was a really cool Prism card that was going. He was asking, I think, 3, and I think saw the last sale in January of this year for 175, which card ladder value puts that at 100 now. So yeah, we couldn't get a deal done, but man, look behind me. Look at this, Michael Jordan. There's some really cool stuff at the show. Let's see what else we can find. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to do it. You know, we didn't pick up a whole lot today, but I think we did learn a little bit about the market. It's looking really good. It's definitely, the demand is there. I think from my side, what I'm seeing is a lot of guys with higher prices and a lot of modern players. I'm not seeing a whole lot of like the Hall of Fame crowd that I'm looking to get into. So we did pick up some good cards. I'm going to find a table over here, and so I can show you what we picked up, and then we'll take off. Didn't really pick up much. We got a couple of Joe Montana cards. One was a rookie, 1981 tops, PSA 6, and then we paid $100 for that one. And then this was a cool one. Patch auto from Leaf, paid $25 for that. And then we got a couple Kobe cards here. This hardwood one we got for $20. A piece of a floor from the MCI Center in Washington, D.C. And then this one was a really cool one. 8-way game use jersey. Bryant, Irving, Magic Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Larry Bird, Karl Malone, Tim Duncan, and John Stockton. Really cool. We paid $75 for that. So all in all, not a huge day, but it was fun. As always, guys, thanks a lot for watching the video. This is probably a much shorter one, just given we didn't do a whole lot of purchases, but we did gauge the market, and we did find out that I think generally it looks like business and foot traffic is up a lot more, or is just a lot stronger than we would expect for a December. We didn't find anything a whole lot for ourselves, but there's definitely a lot of people here. I saw a lot of repackers. I saw a lot of TikTokers walking around buying stuff in bulk. So it's also possible that, you know, some of the really good cards were gone by like 9:30, but hey, what can you do? So, all right, guys, thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you again next time. Bye-bye now.